everybody, and welcome the guests of my channel as well. If you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, my wonderful collective, without hesitation, let's do another reading for you. And let's take a look what messages the universe have for you today. What messages the universe have for you today? Let's take a look. Messages for you. Messages for you in regards of your current situation. First card. First card is Lamante. Second card, messages, information, documents, letter. And the third card is consolante. Consolante. So the first card is Lamante. Lamante means lover, lover, message, and this represents gathering wealth, maybe initially, okay, like surprise message, something that will make you happy, somebody who you love or somebody who you dearly care for, or maybe this is going to be a message from your lover or maybe future lover. So there's definitely energy of some sort of message that you're going to receive and it will make you very, very happy, okay? So let's analyze what is this message in regards. What is some sort of very important news that you're about to receive? And it will make you happy. It will make you happy. What is this message? What is this message that is coming towards you? Could be an official message, could be an official documents, could be simply somebody will come in towards you with that information. So let's uplift the whale and let's take a look. What is this message? What is that message that will make you happy consist of? What it includes? What is this message? Okay, message first is a destructions, ending, transformation, some sort of difficult period in your life is going to end. Difficult period. Again, the card of partnership. Someone here is going to arrive into your life very quickly, confirming, once again, this is more of a confirmation that this is over. Whatever it is you have been going through, this is over. Maybe your lover, maybe your past lover is under destruction here. There's a card of the lover and the card of a destruction. Maybe two lovers targeted you for a very long time and you kind of fed up with this. So this message means that, hey, these people, yeah, this is most likely some sort of people here. Maybe even your ex that was part of it, your ex lover, ex partner, or maybe unhappy ex of an ex that have been harming you. So these people are pretty much, they're done, right? They're done. This is what I see. So you will receive this message here. Let's clarify the card of the lover. Yeah, there's still lover partnerships. Some couple here partner up together to harm you. Maybe it's your ex and his current girlfriend. Maybe it's just two lovers that have been targeting you. But I do see that their plans is being destroyed. Their plans are being destroyed. There's a couple here. Couple, man and a woman here, that have been harming you for a long time. So whatever that message you will receive will make you very happy because I kind of feel like it will end the cycle of abuse. You were targeted here. You were targeted by a sick couple. Who is this couple? Who are these lovers that under this tower? Their plans are being destroyed. Everything in their life is being destroyed. They're angry. They are unhappy. They're unhappy with the results. Okay? So who is this pair? Who are these lovers? Could be your lover. Could be your lover. See, this is the card of victory. This is your victory. This is your recognition. Means you won against these people, against these pair. Who is this lovers? Who is these lovers? Let's take a look. Who are these people? Well, I see that they're sinking currently. They're sinking, Seven of Pentacles. They're trying to strategize. They've always been trying to strategize. I kind of feel like they're doing something to you on regular basis. On regular basis. Let's clarify the card of a devil here. What are they planning? Planning. Yeah, female here. Female. They're thinking how to remove you, how to harm you. It's a constant negativity that this couple have been sending your way. And I kind of feel like this is truly over. They're done. Show me these lovers. Let's take a look. Who are these lovers? Who are these people? Oh, look at this aggression. Knight of Swords. Not serious aggression. They're just swinging their sword, right? It's not a knight um um that is moving. It's a person that is stuck. Stuck. They're aggressing, they're angry, they're unsatisfied, they could use inappropriate language towards you, slandering you. Immature. The Page of Swords, it's a someone who is highly immature couple. Highly mad, aggressive, immature. So who is so aggressive here? It's a woman here. Woman is mad. And generally, she comes up as a Queen of Wands. It's a woman here as the organizer, but there's her lover with her. There's somebody else she's doing this with. She's not by herself. There's a two card signifying of partnership. Two people partner up together to harm you. But the card of the devil, a lot of negativity here that was actually done to you for a very long time. So this woman is sinking, right? She's sinking. She's like, what can I do? What kind of negative energy or negative programs can I send your way? This is also could be rituals as well, because the card of the devil comes up. Maybe this woman using some sort of witchcraft on regular basis, months to months, and have been doing for a very long time, right? This is a negative, jealous woman. This is what I see. Very negative, whining, nagging, but also taking into consideration that she's a fire sign. She's always working, right? Ambition. She has this ambition, and her ambition is to win, her ambition to destroy you. Um, but it's not meant to be. It's not meant to be. And a matter of fact, the card of judgment signifies that. She is right now under judgment. She is going to face the justice system. She's going to face the universal judgment of what she did to you. So, of course, she's not happy. She's mad. She's mad, okay? She's mad. So she's, yeah, see, look at this. Right now, everything falling apart for her and her lover. You see, Tower comes up twice. This demonic woman and her partner, because there's a two people flying off this tower. Two lovers, right? Lovers, look at this. Lovers, right? Lovers. Everything falling apart for this woman. Of course she's mad. But there's somebody else with her. Even though she's an initiator. She started it. She started this to you, against you. That was her campaign. Now she's mad. So Sonia will receive it. And I kind of feel like will be somebody coming in from the court system or law or policing that will approach you and let you know and tell you, hey, your ex-lover maybe and this woman have been doing this to you for such a long time. Or the message may say from credible source. Credible source, I'm talking about undercover investigators, private investigators, legal department, will come and approach you, and they will explain to you, they will let you know, saying that, okay, we have been investigating this couple for so many years. These are the evidence that we have against this couple, and this is what they did to you. We are pressing charges. You are a witness, and of course you will be protected and subpoenaed to testify against this sociopathic couple. But there's a two people here. Even though, like I already mentioned, the woman here is the initiator. I don't see things are good in her life. She really wanted harmony in her life. She saw that she's gonna be successful. She saw that she's gonna win. She's gonna have everything she ever desired. But at what cost? Right? At what cost this woman attracted, stole, in other words, she stole, she steals from people. She steals from people constantly through demonic techniques, dark techniques. What does the devil represents for? Binding, chaining somebody, setting somebody up, abusing somebody, deception, fraud, corruption. This is all from the devil. This is demonic energy. So this woman, I feel like from head to toe, she's infected, like infestation of this demonic dark energy in this woman. And I see things are falling apart for her. Yes, she's going to face the court. She will. She's going to prison. Even though it was her initiation. And of course, for you, will be wish fulfillment, right? You're going to be so happy. You're going to be so happy because you finally see the justice did not fail you. The judicial system never failed you. They were silent, maybe perhaps for many years, but that's because they investigated this crazy woman. So it's a crazy woman here. Who is her lover? Who is the other person? Let's see who is the other one. She didn't do it herself. There's two people they showing me. Who's the other one? Who is her co-conspirator? Oh, of course, somebody she party. It was not committed relationship. Somebody who is a cheater. Someone whom she had intimate personal relationship. Let's say party, right? Three of Cups represents cheating. Someone she was cheating with, or someone that was cheating with her. So there's definitely the energy of adultery. There's the energy of betrayal. There's the energy of a secret partnership, secret relationship. Someone who's disloyal, someone who's a cheat. So a man here is a cheater, okay? Cheater. And yes, see, it was an affair, most likely a work affair. Someone from her work, co-worker. Because Three of Pentacles represents the card that she was working with this person. Three of Pentacles represents the card that she either worked in the same building with, because there's money here, right? Working on a case together, or working in the same building, or in the same profession type of field. For some of you may resonate that if she goes to school, which is I highly doubt, she's older woman, then this is definitely energy of coworkers. Is her coworker somebody that she was working with at least for 3 years, between 3 to 7 years, maybe even longer, okay? But someone whom she sent, right? She's using this person, whoever this person is. Who is this, the liar and the cheat? Because there's most likely masculine energy involved, but she has a relationship with this person. Secret relationship. It was a secret affair. Work affair. It's a man. They're couple. See? Fire sign. Both fire sign. Man and a woman. If this is your ex, then he cheated on you with this woman at work or at the course of his employment. He had an affair with this woman while working. Okay? They were co-workers. So it's a pair. It's a pair of sociopathic people who are lovers, okay? Who are lovers, who party together and clearly commit fraud and commit deceptions. These two. It's a couple of lovers here. So you will find out the information that these lovers have conspired together to target you. They're secret lovers. Well, let's uplift the course of their relationship. Let's see how the relationship started. Okay? Let's dive deep into the course of their relationship. The relationship between these two. They both could be fire sign, actually. Male could be a fire sign, she could be the fire sign, but they don't have to be. The reason why they both come up as a fire, because yeah, see, they're two gossipers. They spread rumors about you, they smear your name. Something this pair have done to make you look like a clown. You suffered. Your image was ruined. They ruined your image. They created some sort of lie together. Together, they did it together. They didn't do it separately. They created some sort of image of you that does not even correspond to who you are and what you represent. So they could have, for example, what is the most terrible lie that anybody could say about anybody? Most likely calling you crazy, right? Targeting your mental state, calling you uneducated, calling you poor or broke or nobody, right? Belittling you. This couple over here of sociopaths made fun of you and smear your name. And that why law is involved here. You see? You don't run around and lie about people. But like I said, it was all woman's idea here. This masculine could be your ex. It could be your ex, his mistress, whom he had an affair with at work that nobody knew, apparently not even you. And this woman started to compete with you, right? Competition. I need to be better. It's a very low life people, losers. They're not intelligent, they're not smart, they're not even successful. See, and the justice here, justice, and soon you will receive a package from the detectives. See, legal matters here. Legally here they slandered you. Law is going to be involved here because of the gossip and their sick attempts to constantly humiliate you. They're not only harassing you, that's called criminal harassment. You have been criminally harassed. So yeah, they will be arrested for that. I guarantee you they will be arrested. All of this gossip is not jokes. I said it before. Yes, you have your constitutional right, your amendment's right to have right to your own personal opinion. But it's specifically written until the extent that it is allowed by law. We have a Defamation Act that says you are not, under any circumstances, fabricate lies and expect to get away with it because you will be sued, civilly sued. This is a lawsuit that involves slander. Slander, humiliation that you suffered at the hand of these two clowns. And this paperwork, that's a confirmation here, justice came up twice. This will be something explained to you, most likely by detectives, because they are very closely investigating this couple. They could have taken that lying information and use it in court against you. Then, of course, now we have other separate charges that could result from that, such as perjury, falsification of evidence, fabrication of evidence, right? They fabricated. They made you look like you're a clown, like you're crazy. Okay, relationship between these two. Let's take a look at these two. Well, they're sneaky, right? They're stalking you, stalking your social media accounts. They're hiding from you. Like I said, this crazy man could be your ex, or this crazy woman could be your ex. And I give you 95%, or majority of you, you do have a problem with this crazy ex of yours. You do, because he's crazy, right? But I see that these two people most likely hacking your phone. They could hack your phone If not, if let's say you change your passwords, you have protection and securities, etc. on your phone, then they simply hiding behind fake accounts, behind the scenes. They're watching your social media accounts. So they're clearly the one that is obsessed with you. You're not obsessed with them. You don't look up their social media accounts. You do not hide under fake accounts stalking this ex of yours or this crazy woman or whoever this pair is. They don't necessarily have to be your ex and his girlfriend or wife or partner. Could be just two crazies who had an affair with each other. They still could be married, but their relationship began as a work affair. Period. They work together. So know that they're sneaking around because they trying to once again escape. They're trying to avoid judicial system. That's why they cannot leave you alone, because they do not want to go to prison. They know what they did. Everybody knows what they did. Detectives know what they did because the law is here, which means they're 100% under investigation. So yeah, they're trying to escape. That's why they're acting sneaky. They don't have open conflicts with you. They do not message you. They do not contact you. They do it all behind your back. Because the moment they contact you, you're going to take that evidence. You're going to go to your detective. You might already have a detective that you work with in private who knows and aware that your phone, your data, your AMA is cloned. So there's a ways you communicate with these detectives. These psychopaths don't know that. They do not know that your electronic devices, including your VPN, including your Wi-Fi network, including your cellular IMA, which by the way could be cloned through your data provider simply by pretending. All they need is your IMA number. They can clone it. Okay, they can literally have 10 different phones. The system is that they jailbreak it, and then they punch in your IMA and your code, and they have a cloned phone. They're not targeting your money, okay? There's not like your money is missing here. No. The reason why the sociopaths are doing this because they want to entrap you so you go to prison. And once again, these two psychopaths walk free. Number one, that's really what their intention. Number two, they're trying to find out what you know and who you cooperate with. Okay? Some of you already could have a detectives that you work with. So once again, I'm sure the detective let you know that yes, we're watching this pair. Yes, we know we cannot contact you on your phone. We know your emails are pretty much jailbroken. We know we cannot call you. But you develop this process where you can directly communicate with these detectives privately. Okay? Which we'll never know. Never know. But they're trying. They're simply they're trying not to be sued. So while they're stalking you, while they're watching you, they're being investigated. And while they do that, they actually talking with each other over their text me app or whatever, some other app, because they thinking that, it's encrypted. There's no such a thing as encryption. Cops know that. You can decrypt anything. You can either retrieve messages sent 10 years ago. Okay, so it's not something new. So there's definitely forensic investigation here, very present in your case, because whoever these lovers are that have been harassing you, it was electronic, it was cyber crimes. Okay, cyber crimes. So they're busted. They're busted. Yeah, they're very toxic. They're very unhealthy people. They're very delusional. They're sick. They're nasty. These lovers are nasty, okay? Very nasty behavior. What they did is nasty. To you in particular, there's a lot of hatred towards you. A lot of hatred, a lot of jealousy, a lot of jealousy. There's a lot of secrets, right? This love affairs, keeping things inside. So mostly very nasty person. Maybe a man is very nasty. And the bad thing he did to you. So terrible, terrible. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of secrets here that is bottled up. A lot of deception. And I feel like this man, there's mostly man that is nasty. Woman here is a gossiper, right? She's just a psychopath. She's a psychopathic, narcissistic, jealous psycho, okay? Man here, he's simply pleasing her. He making her happy because he's in generally is very toxic and very nasty. Well, they both are. But something here man is keeping as a secret, and he doesn't want anybody to know about it because that secret could initially lead him to even sexual assault charges. And we're talking about 14 years minimum imprisonment. And as I see what's going to happen anyways, these people all going to get what they deserve, right? They both getting investigated. What about this woman here? What about this jealous woman? Yeah, well, see, um, rolling the dice, not showing her feelings, like she acts like she doesn't care about you. But see, this is a pretend. She's not being genuine. She's very two-faced. She's like, "Oh, I don't care. I don't care about you. What are you talking about? I would never gossip. I would never stalk her or his social media accounts. I'm not a stalker." So she's hiding. She's hiding the fact that she is severely obsessed with you, that she's behind all of this gossip and slander, that she is the one that smeared your campaign or connected to creating a website maybe where your name was smeared. She's still hiding this fact. So it's two crazies here. Two highly delusional and crazy couple. Let's clarify the card of gossip and justice. They will be brought to justice for what they did to you. They will. That's 100%. That is 110%. It's a marriage. It's a married couple. You okay? Married. They're married. They're officially married to each other. So if you married, then be married. Why are you psychopaths, crazies, and two nasties? Why are you still stalking innocent people? They are married. See, married. A married couple is afraid. They're afraid. She's afraid because of breakup, and I see this marriage will be broken anyways. This marriage is going to end, regardless. This is giving me the idea of the other woman in your ex. I'm sorry to say that, but for some reason I feel like whoever this nasty is your ex-lover. And whoever he had an affair with and ended up marrying this woman. It's your married, currently married ex-lover, ex-boyfriend, ex-husband. But I see there will be a breakup between these two. They're not going to be together. They're not going to be together. This man is not who he portrays to be. He has a lot of toxicity, a lot of secrets, a lot of affairs in his relationship. I don't think this man was ever loyal to anybody. Not you, not this woman. The problem is I don't understand why this woman is pretending that she doesn't care about you, but yet doing witchcraft on you, gossiping about you, stalking you, following you, hacking you. I don't understand. This is Insanity, right? Again, the card of separation. They will be separated. They will be separated, and their future right now is uncertain. What is the source of fear? Why are these couple afraid? The fact that they're afraid of jail is a fact. What else? Why there's a fear here? Yeah, afraid, right? Chasing, codependent. This woman is afraid to be alone. She's constantly chasing this man. Like she's afraid that she's gonna be divorced, or she's afraid that she's gonna be dumped. Like she's codependent. She's like a clingy. You see clinks on him. So the first thing she assumes, if he leaves her, then he's gonna come back to you. Um, Nobody wants him. Nobody wants him. Have him. You don't need a cheater. You don't need somebody who is nasty. No, keep him, right? But she is so scared, so scared that she's gonna be alone. Codependent, fear of abandonment, chasing. It's a two crazy people. A couple, yeah. See again, ending. It's ending. Like I said, whatever this couple did to you is ending. Their harm is ending. Their stalking's ending. They're being sneaky, thinking you don't know anything is ending. The only thing I don't understand why till this day they truly believe that you would not take actions, um, meaning that you would not report their crimes to the law enforcement and let law enforcement deal with them. Right? It's not your job to play a detective. You're not a detective. But if you suspect that there is this crazy other woman and whoever this crazy man is stalking you, like your ex, then yeah, you should probably take precaution and go and report to the detective and let detective do their job, right? Setting the record straight. Detective already A-balled it in the target, right? Target. They're being targeted. They're being investigated by senior detectives, cybersecurity detectives, forensics. See? They are being targeted. That's why it's ending. And soon you will find out. Soon you will find out everything. The fact that this woman is insecure, codependent, envious, jealous, the fact that this man is still obsessed with you, because I do see he's obsessed. Um, he's not open it up. He keeping things inside. I also see that these people are depressed. See depression, they're depressed, they're burning evidence. So first they did something to you and then they burn evidence. There's no such a thing as burning evidence fully. Internet has a digital footprint, and everything that was ever posted or sent, whether through emails, phone, text messages, or any app, is always leaves a footprint. And this is only the matter of time before this so-called encrypted message will be decrypted. There's no such a thing as encryption. Maybe in CIA or FBI or CSIS or like Interpol, they have different software, different devices in generally. They're not even connected to the general satellite. Civilians, for which these two are, all processed through the satellite. And therefore, every message, every picture, everything that was ever digitally sent is recorded. But I do see they burned it. They tried to burn some sort of evidence. And they're scared, they're depressed, right? They're depressed. Woman here depressed, woman here is very insecure. I'm sure it was her idea. I'm sure, her idea. What kind of evidence this pair burnt or destroyed. They think that if it disappears in fire, it will not be retrieved. It's already been documented via satellite, and any police officer will confirm to that. There's a special team that doing this investigation. Evidence, what evidence? Yeah, see, they all got caught. That's what I mean. They think that they burned it. It's like, whoo, we don't have it. If the cop's gonna raid us, we don't have that. We don't have that phone. Or we don't have that computer. Or we don't have that video that we recorded. We don't have that image. Or we don't have that file or the paperwork, right? They clearly do not know how cyber forensic works. They don't know how forensics in particularly works with DNA evidence, satellite monitoring. They don't know all that. They're not trained. They're just a pathetic criminals like Bonnie and Clyde. Rose and somebody Watts. There's another pair in England. Same thing, psychopaths. Two psychopaths that thought that if they got together and target you, they will back each other up because they will become each other alibi. First of all, husband and wife are immune to testify against each other. It's under Evidence Act. Why do you think a husband and wife never testifies against each other in a very rare circumstances? Because they're not credible. They will lie because of the connection they have together. And particularly this woman that is codependent on this man. She's crazy. She doesn't want to break up. She doesn't want her marriage to fail. She's completely obsessed. But they all got caught that conspiracy against you was in fact a conspiracy, that these two conspired together, that what they did to you was a targeted offense, that they would not leave you alone for years and years and years. They're like manics. So they all got caught with this conspiracy. They all got caught. Maybe this is a couple from military, or maybe they work in military. It's a military couple, okay? Like, I'm not saying that this woman could be a soldier. She could be working in the HR department, like with paperwork. Often military doing a lot of charities. She could be having a kid who is a cadet or in military school. She could be, I don't know, even a cleaning lady at a military. But I do see here that there are military, it was a military affair at the course of their employment. Whether she was a volunteer or she was a secretary or she was, I don't know, receptionist. There's a military here involved. Okay, so this is a couple of military. And there is a card of hackers. Hacking you. They're hacking you, okay? They are hacking you and they're getting in debt. Maybe they're paying somebody. They're paying a hacker to hack you. Oh no. They paid a hacker who could be also in military to falsify and plant evidence against you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Because of money. For them, it was money here. What money? You didn't take anybody's money. You didn't take anybody's money. They wanted money? Is this two lovers wanted money? So they simply hacked you, paid money to a hacker. So he or she, let's see, who is this hacker? Who is this psychopathic hacker? Who is the hacker? Let's see, who is the hacker? Probably some punk, some 20-year-old, 22-year-old, maybe 23-year-old. Who is this hacker? Who is the hacker? Yeah, online, internet, yeah. Okay, okay. Page, kid. A kid. Okay, a kid. Yeah, a kid who absolutely does not even have any idea what he's doing. He has no clue. Who's involved? It's somebody small. Page. Page of Pentacles. Young male. Not even an adult. Well, adult, I should say 18 plus. He's definitely not a teenager, but he's a kid. He's a kid. A page. A page who's blind. See, blind. He has no idea who he messing with. He has no idea that he's being investigated. He has no idea that Interpol, FBI, CSIS, Canadian federal military is watching this punk. He has no clue. And matter of fact, this sick pair paid money for this kid, this page, to do this to you, and to the point that they're in debt. They're in debt. They're paying money for these hackers to do one job. And that job is to set you up. Set you up so they walk free again. Again, right? Walk free. Not gonna work out this time. Because Core's been watching for a long time. They have access to all of this. They have access to all of this, my wonderful collective. So who is this punk? Who's this kid? It's somebody who's clearly doesn't even know what he's doing. Like, page means like not even, like, doesn't know what he's doing. Who is this page? Who is this page? Woman here said, hey, do this. It was this woman's idea. Woman recruited it. Woman paid money. Okay, woman did that. This crazy codependent psychopath. But she fakes it and pretends that she's not connected. No, I didn't do it. I didn't pay hackers. Yeah, you did. You did, and you're in debt. Check your bank account. You're in debt. Where does money go? Where does money go? Huh? For these hackers. Look. Hackers. Where does money go? To hackers? That's why you're in debt? It's a woman here. Woman, set her up. Set him up. I pay. How much you want? 7,000, 10,000, how much money you want? I pay. But I need results, she says. Results, where? What you got? That punk, incompetent hacker comes up to her, says, I got nothing. Nothing on you. Nothing. And the reason why there is nothing, because you've done nothing and you don't do nothing. But they trying to virtually, because remember, hacking is online, virtually steal your identity, trying to set you up, hoping that you will be arrested before their incarceration. But this is not going to happen. Not going to happen. What else about this punk? About this immature, and honestly, this hacker have no clue. He has no idea who's watching him. It kind of makes me wonder, what kind of hacker is he? Let's identify hacker. The woman hired him. The woman paid. Yeah, see, plugged. He's tuned in. He's connected through internet. He's connected through internet to you. But don't be afraid, because cops watching. I'm telling you. Don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, this crazy woman paid a hacker through internet. They have access to your internet. Okay, through internet. She paid him to set you up virtually, electronically. Which anything to do with online crimes under the criminal code, authenticity and authorship are very important proofs. In other words, that criminal offenses created electronically, they have to be proven beyond reasonable doubt. And there's two elements of proving it. element 1 called authorship, meaning that the crown, the prosecution have to be proved beyond reasonable doubt that you are the person behind it, that you are the one sat on the computer and, let's say, committed crimes or committed frauds online or access some sort of restricted website that considered to be criminal offense. That's number 1. Number 2 is authentication, meaning that it has to be linked to you. Now, when you pay a hacker who have access to your Wi-Fi, it's easy to prove, right? It's easy to prove. And that's initially how this sick woman and her lover did this to you. They probably did that to you before by the use of hackers. But that was before. Because now you reported it and police pick up from there. So they know where you are, they know when you use computers. In other words, it's not your fight anymore. This is now cops. This is now detectives doing their job. That they should have done it on the first place. Now they're doing their job, okay? After 20 complaints, they finally got in gear. Yeah, so this woman paid here. Yeah, she wanted to punish you. It was her revenge. It was this jealous, sociopathic woman's revenge. Revenge, right? Her revenge. She wanted revenge. So whoever this woman is, clearly somebody who is severely jealous of you, always been severely jealous of you, very envious of you, very greedy. But the key word here, vengeance. The woman paid hackers to set you up because she wanted to punish you. In her mind, it was a payback. Payback for what? I don't know. Okay, but she's clearly highly insecure and sociopathic. She's a drama queen, right? She's thirsty for chaos. Well, if she wants chaos, she's gonna get chaos, right? It's called prison. Prison, there's plenty of chaos. She wants it, she'll get it. That's exactly where she's gonna go. She is thirsty for chaos. Well, she's gonna have it. Constantly looking for info online, trying to find some dirt, some jealous, sick person and her lover. Okay? Sick. Highly insecure, highly crazy. So know that this is what's happening and know that this is almost over. She has been doing this for you for a long time. And this is for you a new beginning, right? Expect new beginnings for you. Free from this drama. Because this situation that was created as a result of revenge by this jealous woman, it's about to be exploded. There's imprisonment here for these people, for this woman in particularly. Yeah, see, judges. Judges working with informant. There's, like I said, prosecution already know about this woman and her lover and this hacker and maybe there's an informant as well present. Somebody's coming forward with information to the court. Someone here had enough of this crazy drama queen. There's a lot of informants coming forward and saying, wait a minute, I'm here to say this because I witnessed it or I spoke to her randomly in a bar and she told me this and this, right? So I'm talking about the manpower that are actually on the hunt for these two is beyond your understanding. I see so many different men and women. Men and women are acting as an informant to the judge. You understand? So whatever this crazy, yeah, and this informant, yeah, and maybe she paid somebody to be an informant. I kind of feel like your mental state here was slandered. You were set up by this sick, crazy woman. She set you up. Somebody might have come forward. Yeah, Private Eye. She hired Private Eye, aka the hacker, who testified on her behalf saying that you're mentally incompetent. And that is all coming back. Case is not over. This is will end in your best interest and at worst interest for this pair. So could have been her informant that she was having an affair with. This woman, like I said, she is capable for anything just to remove you, just to get rid of you. The hatred towards you is astronomical. Astronomical, you understand? It's a narcissistic woman that always wanted to be like, pity me, right? Poor me, poor me. You are spiritually protected against her revenge. Remember, I told you she constantly either doing something or paying somebody, but you are spiritually protected. Meaning, no matter what this drama queen and her lovers trying to do to you, is not going to work. Not a single thing works. It's being illuminated, completely illuminated. Therefore, you have nothing to worry about. Not a single thing. And lastly, let's take a look. Missing, revenge. Yeah, see, revenge, tunnel, jealousy. It was revenge of jealousy. The revenge of this jealous woman led her into this rabbit hole, a deep, deep hole of crime. She became a criminal. This woman and her jealousy, her jealous revenge, not only led her to the rabbit hole of crime, but it also put this woman in debt. She's paying this private eye / hackers. I guess that's what hackers are called these days, private eye. Funny, isn't it? But she's in debt. She has no money. But remember, at one point she was yelling out loud that she's so special and she's so privileged. And apparently you're nobody. You're broke. You're poor. Aw, who's poor now? Right? She's poor now. She has no money. She's in debt. Her credit card's probably maxed out. This is a perfect example of this drama queen who absolutely crazy. She's a psychopathic person, psychopathic woman, narcissistic woman, insecure. Her jealousy led her in the tunnel of criminal activities. And that's exactly why she will be arrested and prosecuted alongside her lover or whoever that nasty man is that helped her. They're in it together. They're in it together. But personality disorders does not mean that she will not be criminally charged. She's competent to stand trial. She will be prosecuted. She will be tried. And she will be convicted. And no matter who she pays to set you up online, to frame you, to hurt you, they also in the same boat. This is the car marriage and a wedding. Marriage and a wedding and a desert. Desert, yeah, see, accomplice. It's a married couple that did this to you. See, desert. Desert it's nothing. This marriage is pointless. It's dead. Marriage that doesn't grow. It's a couple, see? Couple. Married couple that did this to you. They thought that their marriage will bring them prosperity if they set you up. But this marriage have no possibility of growth. It's dead, like a desert. And yes, they were accomplice in crime. It's a husband and wife that are accomplice in crime. Maybe they're both in military. So anyways, jealousy, revenge. I have nothing more to say besides the fact that everybody gets what they deserve. And so will they. Yeah, see, crazy. Crazy. They're crazy. They're stalking you, right? They're crazy. There's somebody who is mentally unfit, like mentally sick, that matter of fact trespassing on your property. Crazy person. Did they actually pay a crazy person to do this to you? Where did they find that crazy person? On a street? Like this is all evidence. This is all part of evidence. They're not getting away with it. So I guess the spirit guides want you to know that these people are crazy, not crazy enough to avoid criminal incarceration, which they will be. Other than that, for you, my wonderful collective, everything's good. Soon you will receive a legal package called disclosure. You will know everything that was done to you if you don't know by now, and you will be present as a witness in their criminal trials. So, this was the message for you, my wonderful collective. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, if you new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will try to do another live reading tonight. Maybe see what's coming towards you in love. So stay tuned. Thank you for your support, your messages, your love. And I will see you soon. Bye, guys.